Hey guys, Arjun here. As you can see by the title, it's just not gonna be a a jumpy fun video. um, Basically, I'm gonna be talking about my breakup with my girlfriend. Um, so I'm making this video for the sake of I want to help others who are in a similar position because I mean I'm okay. I still it still sucks. I'm still like rebounding from it because she broke with me a bit, but I mean I get technically a week, but I kind of assume 2 weeks. I kind of just say 2 weeks, but yeah. I want to help others who are going through the same thing who don't have someone to tell them or advise them where to go or what to do. And I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm telling you my experiences and then what you what I think you should do, and you take that as you will. Because in the end, you have to think for yourself. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I can guide you in the right path, but I can't force feed you. It's all up to you. Um, So that's like the purpose of me making the video. I just want to help people. Um, where do I start? And this is all off the top of my head after like 2 weeks of thinking about this. So, I guess I'll start off by saying, so the relationship was long distance, and the one 2 weeks ago we talked about it, so I felt something was off, and asked her, "Is everything fine?" And before this was going for a while, like a few weeks or something. Like there was something like in the back of my head or something in my stomach telling me like something's wrong here, but maybe it's just stress. Maybe it's because we would like kind of bicker a lot and kind of have like disagreements and stuff. Kind of get annoyed. Um, and I was like, maybe she's just stressed. Maybe she's doing stuff in her life. It's understandable. Um, so um, she calls me and she says, "I want to have a break." And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, it hit me so hard. It was so fucking. It really fucked me. And this is like, and I don't blame her. This was like a week before finals start, and I was just like, what the fuck? This is like the worst opportunity. The worst time. It's like, oh my god, all this stress, and I'm already stressing about school, and it's like this was another like load on my back. Um, and the break was no contact for a week, and like I said, I won't go into a lot of detail. This is more about like the outcome, but it fucked me up. The first few days were so bad. I was crying. I was just sad. I had no appetite. I legit didn't eat for like 3 days straight. I want to stay in bed. Only reason I got out because I had work and stuff, which I was kind of thankful for. So I kind of kept things going at school, and like everything I would do, everything I would think about, I'd think of her, and it's like a little backstory. I've been, I've always had like low self esteem. I'm a lot better at it now than I was back then. But going through this fucked me up so hard through that. I felt like the fucking shittiest person ever. I was like, why this again? Because I haven't had a lot of experience. Oh, she was my first girlfriend. Sorry to say that. She was my first girlfriend, and she was my first everything, basically. So I was also attached at a but yeah, she was my first girlfriend, and it was just oh, and I was attached. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of put her on a pedestal, and I wasn't like I don't know. I guess I was willing to change a lot more than I should have been willing to. Um, but yeah, it was like thoughts of like you fucked up. Like why the fuck did you do this again? You can never. It'll never work out for you. Like she's too good for you. Um, like thoughts of that. Like beating myself over the head over it, and it was like two voices. Like that voice was fucking screaming in my ear, and then the other voice was like, I don't know. It just wasn't there. It was my usual voice of being like, positive, like, all right, it'll work out, whatever, blah blah, positive optimism, or whatever, wasn't there. It was gone, and the first few days were the worst. I honestly felt like I wanted to die. Emotionally, it was the worst feeling ever. I don't know what I could like. The thing about emotional pain is there's no way to ease it. There's no way to soothe it because it's all in your head, and it just takes time for you to forget it and to lessen. Um, so I asked people. I asked my friends like what I should do. Like, what do you think? What's your perspective? And through all that, it really helped. Like support from my friends and stuff. You guys know who you are. I appreciate it a lot. Um, Helped me out just to like think about it. And towards the end of the week, and it was getting better as the week went by. And what I realized was like I need to focus on myself, you know. And in the end, the relationship, I gained a lot from it. Like the memories I cherish them, even though it hurts to look back now, because I'm still recovering from it. It's something that you shouldn't forget, and it's a life lesson. She was worried more about herself, and that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. You should focus on yourself in a relationship, um not basically like break your back for that relationship, if that makes sense. Like you shouldn't shoot yourself in the foot for a relationship. Like it's like the priority should be yourself and then the relationship. The person should be along should be a part of your life. It shouldn't be your life. Is Yeah. Um and I kind of learned that and self-love to just be confident, like it and you gotta better yourself and be the best person you can be kind of shit. It sounds cheesy, but it really is true. Uh, um like I know it's hard. I know how it feels now going through that. Like it really sucks. If you're going through something like that, it will pass. I promise you it will pass. I honestly thought that I would be fucked up for like months, even a year or something. And but the advice from my friends support just like, it's normal. It happens to everyone. It'll happen to you. It's not like oh, it's not like something that only you're facing. Other people are facing the same thing. And that's not to demean what you're going through, but it's like there are other people and they've done fine. They've gone through it. They'll get past it. They'll even be better. But the thing is, you can't wallow in your own sorrow and stay there. You have to get out of your hole. Because if you stay in your hole, you're never gonna move on and pass. But yeah, you can't wallow in your own sorrow. Because life will keep going. Whether you like it or not, it'll keep going, and you're gonna be wasting time on shit that you can either accept and move on from, or stay in your hole. And that sounds harsh, but it's like the reality of it. Because in the end, if you don't want to change, then there's nothing anyone can do for you. You can't just you can't just like just change, or um you can't just expect someone to just pull you out of your hole. You have to do it yourself. But yeah, um, and I guess like as the week went on, it got better, and by the um and by the Monday, like as the week went by, I don't know what it was. Something was different about that morning. I felt confident, and I was kind of accepting that like if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. Like it sucks. I liked her a lot. I wanted things to work out, but if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. It's simple as that. Um, my day went by, and I was feeling good, feeling okay. I wasn't feeling great, but it was like it was manageable, a lot better than the previous days in the week. And I called her, and she broke it off. Um, I don't go into all detail why she broke it off, but basically, long distance was like the biggest factor, and I really expected myself to like cry. Let me actually need to plug in my charger. Oh, sorry about that. I really expected myself to like cry and like wallow over it, but it was weird. I felt nothing. Like not a sense of like that is like she's dead to me, but it was like I felt nothing. It was surreal. It was like a feeling of like I get well this sucks, but it's that's that, you know? We talked about it and there was like no way that we can make it work with the circumstances. So we ended it. Or she ended it with me, or whatever. And we're on good terms. Um the relationship wasn't toxic. It really wasn't. It wasn't I wasn't a I wasn't shitty. She wasn't shitty. It just didn't work out. And that kind of also helped me cuz it wasn't my fault, you know? It wasn't I didn't fuck up and I like kind of cleared my the voice in my head that was like you fucked it up kind of thing. Um and then after that call, it was a really brief call. I felt like it sounds cheesy but like a fire like in me that was like that sucks. It sucks, but I want to do better now. I want to I'll move on from this and I by that point I learned a lot from self-reflecting from my friends telling me their advice and usually older people were a lot more I'd say like helpful but they had more wisdom you know because they've been on this planet longer uh and I just was like it sucks but we left it on good terms and I can move on from this. I'm gonna learn from this. I'll take what I learned from this and just move on. And next relationship, you know, I'll apply what I learned. And better. Other than that, like I want to better myself, like my self confidence. Work on that. Work on my physical health. Like drive towards my goals more. You know, it's like it was like a push in that direction. And it's like what's it called like bitter medicine or whatever it sucks but it's like it's good for you and I was just like holy shit I needed this I know that in a few months I'm gonna be like I'm glad that happened like I cherished everything and not the breakup I mean like the whole experience with my girlfriend uh and don't get me wrong I still miss her now and it's been about 2 weeks or I guess it's been a week since we broke up and it was 2 weeks since the break and I still miss her. I still want to be with her, but I know it's not healthy, and it wouldn't have worked out because you know it's if it's it it just wouldn't have. Simple as that. We our paths crossed, and now we're going the opposite direction. And maybe one day we'll get back on the same path, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on that. That's just life. If she was the one for me, then life would make it so I would cross paths with her again. You know, but it's not. It's not. Um, and like I guess like the not the moral, but I guess like what I took from this was like, yes, you gotta be self confident. You know, you gotta love yourself. You gotta focus on yourself. And I'm not saying be selfish. Be like, oh, I don't care about no one but myself. But like, you should be the main focus. And it sucks to go through heartbreak. It really is awful. Um, but you you take these experiences and you learn from them. So if you're someone going through heartbreak, just know there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And once you get through it, you'll understand that yeah, that was awful. I wouldn't want to go back to that, but if I could do it again, I would do it again because it was fun while it lasted, and it sucked towards the end, but after you got through the tunnel, it all was for the better. And like my relationship was a lot shorter. Um so I I can understand that people in long relationships will feel more affected if the breakup happened, but just know that you'll get through it and you'll get through it. I mean like that's all I can really tell you. Everything will heal with time. And it seems so simple to be like, oh, just be confident in yourself, you love yourself, focus on yourself, and time will get you through whatever. But it's like I was told that I was told that, but once I like really opened my mind and like went through that heartbreak, it really like affected me. Cause it's hard. It's like I said earlier, it's easy to tell someone what to do and what to think, but it's until that person accepts it and internalizes it is when they'll like actually change. Um, but yeah, and as of now, like I said, I still miss her, but I know eventually I'll get through it, and you'll always find someone else. There's a lot. I'm just some cliches here, but like there's uh, there's always fish in the sea. There's a bunch of fish in the sea. You'll find someone, maybe someone better, maybe someone that's uh more closely connected to you or really like not related. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's not what I meant. You know what I mean, like someone you can connect more on a personal level, emotional level, all that. And that's all I really have to say for this video. I wanted, like I said in the beginning, I wanted to make this to help others, and that's what I've been going through in the past 2 weeks, and I'm moving past it. I'll look back on this, be like, I needed this. But yeah, that's this video. This is a little different than what I ever make because it's usually gameplay videos. But I did something different, something more personal. And yeah, I think that's what I like, I guess, really want. That's what I really want with with the creators I watch online. It's less about the gameplay and what they're doing and more about like them. Cuz if the person is genuine and you can see it and they talk about like their life experiences, blah 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 and stuff like that, and it's just not like it's not one dimensional like I'm always happy, like hurrah kind of thing. Like there are sad points in life, and those who like show it are, I think, are like genuine because it's like a face to put on online to be happy and like, oh, no one wants to see someone sad, and it's true, people don't want to see people sad online, like no one wants to see that. No one wants to see like self deprecation. I don't know if I use that word correctly, but yeah. um but yeah, okay, enough of that. um yeah, that's this video. I've been meaning to make it for the past like week, and maybe I don't know when this will be up, but it's something I've been wanting to put out since the breakup. um and I hope it helps you. But aside from that, that's that. If you guys want me to talk about any other discussions or like topics or like something, uh I don't know, anything really, or like stories or some shit, I don't know. not really good at telling stories. I feel like I butcher, but I feel like editing I can just fake it. Yeah, that's it. I do plan to upload again. I should have mentioned this. I guess I'll mention another video. We'll see. But basically, if you got to the end of this video, I'll just explain it now. But I'm gonna start uploading more quality over quantity because it's just I like that better. Cause more time and like less time and less like pump out like random videos. And I do plan to start streaming. I've done a few test streams on Twitch or I play Smite, and I'm gonna keep that going. And I expect more variety in this channel, less Smite, more like other games, because I really want to expand what I do editing wise, creatively. I don't know if I use that word correctly. Creatively? Ah, there we go. Um, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment on anything you thought, anything you thought in the video, anything in general. I welcome you all. And I hope this helped you. Like that's my main thing about this. I just hope it helps you in some form or way, even if I'm not the one who like makes you changes your mindset, but like, at least pushes you in that direction to like nudges you to go there. If you find someone else you can relate more with, or like another creator, another person, but just talk to people. It really people you can trust. Ask for their advice, ask their input, and if you can, someone with more life experience. Because I'm 20, so this is all new to me, and it's just like it opened my eyes. Um, but yeah, that's all I have to say, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye bye.